Hi there, Cancer. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome to your reading. Back with me again, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. For those of you who aren't in my channel, hello. And for those of you who haven't in a long time, welcome back. So this is going to be a general reading, love and relationship. The format is going to be you versus them. So I'm going to be pulling cards about it. Who is it we're going to be talking about today? Your challenge in this relationship, past, present, future, actions that we could be expecting from both parties. And by the end of the reading, I'm also going to be pulling some advice card for you, okay? Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the rules may get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you at all. And there's going to be a link on the description box below if you want to have a personal readings, okay? Let's do it. So who is it that we're going to be talking about today? Cancer. Cancer. Death card. So you might be dealing with somebody with a Scorpio in their chart. Star card, or you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Oh, Nine of Wands, and then you also have the Hermit card in reverse. Okay, what is the challenge for Cancer this week? King of Wands, Temperance. Interesting. Okay, so Aquarius or a Virgo in their chart, or you might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you might be dealing with the Sagittarius. But whoever it is that you're dealing with right now, this person seems to have their walls and guard up pretty high. This person is dealing with like a lot of transformations in their life. There's like a lot of ending happening in their life, whether it be with you or whether it be without you. But there's like a lot of endings, and it's pretty painful for them, to a point that right now all of their focus and all of their attention is for their own wish fulfillment. So every type of decisions that they're making is solely based on this, the Star card. Okay, what they're being led to. If there is something that is leading me to that direction, I'm going to be taking it. But in terms of a relationship wise though, even though this person does have like an intensity and passionate when it comes to you, they see you as their wish fulfillment, but there is some part of them as well that is like a little bit not trusting when it comes to opening up towards you. It's like they have to, I don't know, they're just afraid of like triggering a fight, or they're afraid of saying the wrong things. They're afraid of making a move because they're afraid of how you will react about it. Something like that. Your challenge is relationship. You got the King of Wands and Temperance card. I would pay attention and I would be very careful about your temper this week, because you're so fiery. You're so fired up, especially with the Temperance card. If things are imbalanced, if you see some things that is a bit suspicious, or if you see something that is triggering you, there will be like a high tendencies for yourself to react or act out of control. So be careful about that, all right? So see the past and present and future. Let's see the past for Cancer from their side first, from the other party's side first. Okay, Nine of Cups. That's too much card. I only want one. One more. Two of Wands in reverse. How about Cancer? Page of Pentacles in reverse, and you also have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you pulled out. You pulled back. In the past, you pulled back from somebody because after a thorough considerations, after careful inspections of the whole thing, you feel that this person is not worthy of your investment at all. And the reason why you're doing that is because you feel that this person is pretty selfish. Everything that they're doing is based on their own wish fulfillment. So you see this person as being a bit emotionally selfish and not really caring about the collective happiness of the both of you. When you guys pulled out, when you guys are no longer giving them the attentions or the lovey-dovey or the sweet feelings that you used to give them, they were a bit lost though, because when in the past, when they were talking to you, I mean, way before you guys pulled back, you're kind of like their inspirations. You're kind of like their distractions. Talking to you made them feel so alive. I think your act of services or your love language really fits into them to a point that it really lifted their self-esteem. But you feel that this relationship is a bit one-sided because you give so much to them, but they give kind of like a little bit in return to you. That is the reason why you pull back. So let's see in the present moment from that person's side first. Two of Swords. King of Cups in reverse. How about from Cancer side? Justice, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Interesting, Cancer. The thing is that this person, you try to keep things in balance, okay? You try to give them what they give you. If they give you minimal effort, then you will also be giving them like minimum effort. But they don't like it. They're not a fan of that. They're more a fan of yourself way back in the past when you were used to give them so much attention. For some of you, though, I could also see you guys actually have moved on from this person and is now building a relationship with another person that offers you with the 10 of Pentacles, or like a much more stable things, something that promises you or guarantees you with something that at least you can hold. Well, this person is not happy because this person right now is being emotionally manipulative, okay? It's like they're trying to act as if like they're indifferent or unbothered, but deep down inside, they're really bothered by it. And even though you're holding on to that, I deserve something better, I deserve something that could at least treat me the way that I treat other people, that could at least prioritize me like I would prioritize them, you can't help but to revisit it. Because, you know, you have the 8 of Cups here, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Swords. The 8 of Cups in this particular deck of mine is a bit different because you see this person is actually revisiting those empty cups that he knows full well is not emotionally fulfilling for you. So you seem, or you will be having the tendency this week to revisit something that you know full well it's not emotionally fulfilling for you. So there is that polarity, you know what I mean? There's that push and pull between what you ideally think is the best thing for you and what your heart says. I mean, the heart wants what it wants. And you kind of like want to rebuild something because you feel that the dynamic of the relationship that you've been having with this person in the past or in the now is not different. And again, if you're dealing with somebody completely new, for some reason, your mind or your heart is kind of like being pulled into this person who is trying to act as if like they're unbothered or being indifferent about it, but actually they're really, really bothered about it. So let's see the action that we can be expecting from this person. Okay, the actions that we could be expecting for this person, please. The Devil card in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. The Chariot card in reverse from Cancer. 8 of Swords. 7 of Wands, yeah. 4 of Swords. Okay. Be careful of people who promises you the whole world, especially this week, okay? Because you got the King of Cups in reverse, you have the Knight of Cups in reverse in here as the act of this person. This shows me that there's going to be like a little bit of a lip services that might occur or might happen in a way that you would probably be dealing with somebody who will paint a perfect picture of the future that both of you will share. And that will lead you to believe that, well, maybe this is something. Maybe I'm not seeing it now, but maybe in the future it is something. But that type of thinking is actually you falling in love with your hopes and dreams rather than the reality of things, if that makes sense. So I see this person actually being a little bit more nice with you. And well, it could come two ways, all right? It could come two ways. Like the first way is that this person is going to be less of what you don't like. And they're going to be sweet. They're going to be promising you things and everything like that. But then after that, it comes to a full stop or a full halt. Or the second one, which I feel is a bit more likely, is that this person will act so unbothered and indifferent, and then this person will try to cause an emotional reactions out of you so that they know that you would still have feelings for them. And that type of test could be about anything. Like, let's say, for instance, trying to make you jealous, which is also going to make it hard for you to believe in this idea of 10 of Pentacles. Like, you want to believe it, but like what you see, what you feel, what you think is so different than the idea or the ideal that you've had in mind for quite a while, right? So your actions at 8 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and also the 4 of Swords, you're like, well, things needs to change. The dynamic needs to change. I need to speak up now. But it's just that, I don't know, for some reason, you're not willing to speak up. You're letting the fire burn. So you're angry, you're frustrated, you do have some things that you want to say, but you're keeping it to yourself. You're just like, wait. I actually have an idea, but I'm not sure whether I want to say it to this person or not. Something like that. So let's see in the future. From this person, please, in the future. Ace of Cups. 6 of Swords. Okay, so how about from Cancer side? You got the Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, you might be dealing with an earth sign here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might be dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You might be dealing with a Libra. You might be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. But at the end of the day, I love how you are standing in your own ideal. I love how you guys are going to be standing firmly of what you believe, that a relationship should be a certain type of way. Because you're going to be, because this person is acting as if like indifferent, acting like they're unbothered. They're doing all of these, tests to get emotional reactions out of you because they need to have that assurance from you. You're like, not really a fan of it. So in the future, you guys are going to be standing firmly. So I'm going to get what I want. The ideal type of relationship that I want, with or without you. If you want to have this journey with me, come along with me. But if you don't, then just don't bother. That's going to be your energy in the future. You will have this huge type of optimism about like things are just going to go okay with my life. There's going to be like a lot of opportunities that is coming into my life and all of those stuff. And because they will start seeing that you guys are that firm with yourself, then this person is going to give in. Let's see the actions that we could be expecting from this person. The Emperor. So you might be dealing with an Aries too. 3 of Swords. 8 of Swords from Cancer. Ace of Swords in reverse. I think you're still going to be pulling out though. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Swords in reverse. You don't trust them. You will have your victory here with the 6 of Wands, and you have the Hangman in reverse in here because you're tired of waiting, okay? You're really tired of waiting and you just want to be doing things or making the decisions based on what makes you feel good. What you want here is to be appreciated with that 6 of Wands. You just want to be appreciated. You just want to be with somebody who makes you feel good about yourself, that makes you feel beautiful, that makes you feel appreciated, that makes you feel good. And you've been feeling as if like you are the one who is doing all of these stuff for this person, and this person gives you little or minimum in return, and you're standing like, nah, I want that with or without you. So in the future, you're pulling back. I mean, you have an Ace of Swords in reverse here. So it's either you're no longer going to be communicating with this person, or you're just withdrawing things, where you're withdrawing confirmations, you're withdrawing clarity, closure, confirmations, and all of those stuff. This person will be a little bit stubborn in the future, like, nah, you haven't shown me any type of assurance, so why should I be confident that this is a safe investment for me to make? But why is that type of assurance has to be emotional testing? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. And because I have a Cancer rising and Cancer moon, it just doesn't make sense. But yeah, you're going to be pulling back for this person, and this person is going to be like standing on their own 2 feet now. No, you haven't given me any type of assurance. I'm going to be doing what I think always works best in me prior to you or before this. Like, they're going to be standing like, nah, they're going to be showing their masculinity here. Whether there be a female or a male, it doesn't matter. It's just that energy. Okay? And things are actually going to be very, very well for you. You know, you have a wheel of fortune. You will have an expansions in areas of your life that is going to make you feel optimistic about your life in the future. And this person is going to be reacting to it with a 3 of Swords. So they see you doing well, that they're like, wow, Cancer doesn't really need me. Or they might actually assume that you have somebody else. And I have a feeling, you know, especially with the Page of Swords in reverse in here, it's like you would probably rub it in their face. You know, like the fact that your life is okay with or without them, like you would probably try to rub it in their face. And they would be like the 8 of Swords, they would be fuming with things. They want that assurance so badly, but like, no, like why should things be that way? It's not healthy, right? Okay, so now let's pull some advice card for Cancer. And depending on, because this combinations is a bit stubborn, so they might sit with their emotions for quite a while before they get to do something or act on it. Okay, so let's pull some advice card for Cancer. A win-win outcome is forecast, exactly what you want, right? Luck is on your side, told you. Luck is really, really on your side. Like, you would have so many expansions, you're having so many, believe in the impossible, you have the blue one here, at the bottom of your deck. You would have so many opportunities, you would have so many new openings, so many new beginnings, which is exciting. Like, I'm really exciting for you, and I kind of like want to claim this reading because I'm a Cancer rising and a Cancer moon. But yeah, so you're doing great, Cancer. I don't think you need any type of advice, because you're standing firmly in the belief that, you know, a relationship is about 2 people. It should be what is beneficial for 2 people involved. It can be one-sided. It can be unhealthy. It can be that you're the only person that cares about the emotions of this person. You're the only person who is like being committed to not trigger anything and everything like that. But this person is like, there's a lot of things that you're standing firmly here. Like, because on your side, your commitment is being tested. I think when it comes to this card is your commitment to yourself. How committed are you in manifesting, or how committing are you to love yourself hard? And people always like, no, in a relationship you can't put yourself first. No, you have to fill your cup first before you share that cup with somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be a whole person by your own before you invite somebody into your life. And this is the test that you're having in this week in particular, Cancer, is how committed are you in loving yourself? How committed are you to yourself? Because I think you're doing great. You're doing great. Best reading thus far. All right. So I think that is it for my reading for you, Cancer. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity you've been looking for. And I look forward to seeing you this week for your weekly reading. All right. Bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.